Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm a little crooked. Just hold your head a little crooked today. Hi. I'm Rebecca right here. I forgot what was going on. Plan. Okay. I don't have my coffee yet. It's brewing. We've got crazy weather again. I don't know what's going on. 2 times in 1 year, we're getting snow here in Central Texas. It's crazy. All the years I've lived here, the cardinal walking around singing like that. Um, you know, some snow once in a while, usually around February 14th. Uh, some snow, but twice in 1 year. And then the last time it was inches. It stayed around for a whole day. Crazy. Anyway, so today we're gonna do the use it up for the Valentines, like I was talking about. I've got some of this stuff in the mail. Some of this stuff been laying on my desk forever. So we're gonna make a little mixed media piece. Oh look, these have hearts. I'll use those. So that will be kind of a cool little thing. So I'm gonna use it up. I want to cut out some felt today too, so I can do that and use that up. So let's get a base. I'm going to put it right here. No reason why not. Let's put it in the use it up book. That turned out nice from yesterday. Look how cute. I still want to get some words on there, but 3D flower, nice. Turned out nice. So I'm going to put some gesso down on this. It's always a good place to start if you don't know what your medium for the day is going to be. And I don't. So we're going to go ahead. I think my gesso is about time to get a new jar. Where is everybody? Everybody out looking at the snow in their part of the neck of the woods? Where is everybody out today? Oh, it's cold. I did not want to get out of bed. I almost was going to put a thing starting at 11. Didn't want to get out of bed today. I wanted to stay in bed under the nice warm blanket, and I heard it was thunder snowing. It was thunder. Well, I don't know. I think it was sleeting at the time that I heard the thunder, but had heard that there's like a 30-something, 40-something car pile up on one of the roads here. The ice, people just don't get ice down here. And they just don't think about it. They think that they can just go out there and drive in it. And, they got these big old, country trucks, and they can get around on anything. Well, maybe out on your country, pastures, but you're looking at some black ice out there, people. Nothing stops you. Nothing. Nothing. It's Thursday. Denise and Lucia are on this evening. Who else is on? Doesn't Amy usually? I never think about Amy, and her name just popped into my head. I think she comes on. What's going on, Jug? Leave her alone. She was meowing at you for a reason. Come on, leave her alone. She wants to get in here. Step away from Isabel. Isabel, she isn't gonna hurt you. He's not gonna hurt you. Hello, Candy. I was wondering where you were. Hopefully everything's good. Sorry, off on somebody else's channel. Cheating on me. was just gonna go and wait and go get my coffee. Hi, good morning. You're in here kind of early. Yeah, you almost caught. I think that was Frederica. I let him out, and I was so afraid because when he runs out the house, he hits that stoop, and then he jumps and slides without the ice. And I thought he's gonna break his neck. But he stayed pretty slow after yelling at him to stay slow. Ooh, what kind of car? I've been thinking about a new car. I just don't want the payments. I've had payments, since I was 19. I had car payments always because I always had a new car. Every 2 years I went and got a new car. So I've always had car payments. Well, that's not true. When I was 24, my car got totaled, and I bought a cash car to get me through because I had just started a new job. Oh, I was looking at a Jeep Liberty for Gatton. I miss it, Gigi. They had a Jeep Liberty for really, really good price and pretty good mileage. I don't know much about them. I need to research. But yeah, I was looking at one of those for that. Miss Janet Nash. Hello. Hello, Miss Janet Nash. Everyone's waking up. Oh, you're trying to get him to sell his motorcycle? Does he not drive? Does he ride it? If he doesn't ride it, sell it. If he rides it, don't sell it. Don't do it. So I was up early this morning because Shannon had to be at work at 7. So I was up. I woke up, I think, when she was leaving. And she always, gives me a kiss goodbye and stuff. So, yep, I was awake and woke up even more and decided, let me, watch some YouTube, see if that puts me back to sleep. And I was watching Mary this morning with her melting of her crayons. I just love that. I need to try that one of these times, one of these days. Hoping to do. Poor Janet, she doesn't want to go to the corner today. She's like, please don't make me go to the corner, Miss Rebecca. I'll behave. I will, I'll behave. Let's use these. Let's put some pretty. Oh, wait. I just need my Nuvo paint. My Nuvos. I have gold up here. Gold is nice. I wonder how that would work for a nice background. This will be kind of fun. This gold for the background. We're going to make this the most gaudy Valentine's thing we can do. I'm going to have so many darn hearts on here, it's going to make us want to puke. Alright. Let's see. I think I have heart. I think I do. If I don't, how can you not have? Here's some hearts. Hello. Why you keep coming in here because you want to go out there? I just know it. Oh, Isabel, he's not bothering you. He's not bothering you. This is kind of lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey. Yes. Did you not hear sound, Rebecca? Do I not? Can you guys not hear me? Did you not? Did you know you are sound? No, have no. Nope. I think people are. Well, you heard me because I said I was at Mary's. I'm confused. Well, you can't say something like that, Mary, and Leopold goes some hearts. No, I have hearts. those raining hearts. Anyone know? I can hear you, but there is a buzzing in the back. Is it a real loud buzzing? Sound got buzzing. Uh-oh. Okay. What? I don't know. Stop licking me. Stop that. That's not a good boy. You know Mom doesn't like that. That's what goes. Okay, let me see what... Any better? My ears are ringing. Can you guys hear it too? My ears always ring. No, that's not any better. I don't know if anything, from yesterday's fiasco with Storm, I'm wondering if she knocked something loose. Maybe... Hey, Nashwan. Nashwa, sorry. Nashwa. That's in Egypt. I remember. Dancing. Okay, let me see there. Audio. Can you hear me now? Is it any better? Can you hear me now? Is it any better? It's not any better. So I am wondering if it is. I changed which microphone we're using. This one. Okay, tell me, is the buzzing still there? Is the buzzing still there? We hear you, Buzz Lightyear. Oh, look at her. Miss Gigi thinks she is just funny. Okay, no buzz. Okay, all right. Hey, Drewski. So I had to change which microphone we're using. Interesting. I wonder if... Hey, Gail. I wonder if she knocked something out when she when she unplugged me from everything yesterday. And then walked out of here with her tail all held up high like she accomplished something. Yep, I did it, Mama. I did it. All right, no buzzing. Good. I was starting to think you guys could hear the buzzing in my ear. I have ringing in my ears. I always have. Anyways, how you doing, Drewski and Teresa? Did I miss anybody? We're doing some gaudy Valentines. We're going to put hearts. We're going to have so many darn hearts on this page, we're not going to remember what wasn't a heart. Can make us want to gag. Can you tell I love hearts and happy love stuff? No. La, la, la. Wish my spray bottle had water in it. What's everybody shack-a-lacking up to? Telling you, if you didn't hear my introduction of all the snow and the ice that we're getting down here in Central Texas,
Crazy. Oh, do you have to go outside? Listen to him. Can you go? I can't stay too long. Gotta go take a senior Shih Tzu OB to the vet. Yes, just routine testing. He has every few months. This bank thing is crazy. Oh, are you still dealing with it? Yo, unfortunately, I think, geez, those things last. Yeah, you deal with that crud crap forever. I'm so sorry, Candy. OB needs to have good thoughts that his blood work comes back just fine for being an old man. I'm telling you, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm amazed the kids went to school today. I really am. Because if there's any overpasses or anything that they had to go on, that would not be safe for them. Not to be safe. So here's the lovey-dovey hearty stuff. Stuff I want to use. Here, see, I have this is the mic. This is the mic. You probably just heard all kind of racket. Just thought of that. Sorry. Oh, hi, Kenny. Oh, there's a horrible. Yes, and there's one. There's a really bad one with 45 cars here in the Austin area too. They don't seem to be talking about that one. I tried to look it up, and I don't understand. All right. Baby pink. I don't know that's going to really show up. We'll use this lovely pink color. I probably would love hearts and all this stuff every day except for Valentine's Day. Yeah, what did Shannon say when I text her? Because it's not far from where she's at. 27 car wreck. That's what it was. Thought it was more than that. But it was on 45, the road 45. That's where I got that number. That's where I got it. It's on like an overpass, so I'm sure they didn't slow down. They were taking it. Well, that doesn't really matter. They shouldn't have been on the overpasses. You should. There's always the side roads down in Texas, down here in this, in the area, especially where they're at. There's we call them frontage roads. You don't have to take those overpasses and stuff. Nowhere. There's nowhere around here if you're trying to get somewhere. Now, to stay on the overpass stuff, you don't have to go through the red lights and stuff. But come on, if the roads are bad, you need to just stay off those dang overpasses. I'm amazed that the city and stuff didn't have them closed down. A lot of times when there's ice and stuff, the city will just close down the overpasses. At least they used to. Right now I'm just putting color down, It might end up, I think I need some coffee. I'm glad I didn't have to take Gat to school this morning. He was over at his other mama's house, so I didn't have to get up and do that. I think he took the bus into school this morning. He can't because I'm out of district here. I'm in a different school district where I live, so I have to drive him. The bus won't pick him up here. I mean, it's by 3 streets. 3 streets. But pretty. Any big goings on this today besides going to the vet for Gail? Looks like our ice crystals that were on our porch are already going away. That's good. Except the temperature's supposed to just keep on going down and down and down. Should just use that as my background, huh? Much faster. Oh, what's going on here? Candy, when my dad lived in Arlington, we bought a truck in Dallas because it was so much cheaper than buying it in New Jersey. So when we came down to pick it up, my father had already picked it up at the car dealership, and he came to get us at the airport in the new truck. It was an ice storm, and he was a terrible driver, and I was sure that before we got back to the house, there was going to be destroyed. Hi, Mary Lou. Did it make it? Did you guys make it without destroying his new truck? Yeah, we don't have all the taxes and stuff that a lot of the states have. We don't have state tax. Yes, oh yes, Thursday, you're live. Yep, right after me, huh? Right after me, or during me, or whatever. Something. Let me go get some coffee, guys. Enjoy the hearts for a second. And let me get coffee. And I think Mr. Jug wants to go back outside. Oh, Isabel, you are right. Guess who's right in the middle? She is, I mean, and this is like, she's right in the middle, guys. Isabel, honey, you can't stay there. You have to move. Let me rub your belly a minute. Oh, that's a fat belly. That's a fat belly. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Come on. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Over here. You feel like her skin is so warm. She lays on the grates, the heater grates. It's like, and she's so fat, she covers the whole darn thing up when she lays on it. Good job. Then go outside the potty. No chasing the birds, squirrels. Easy, easy, easy. That's all. That's all he wanted to do, guys. this coffee today. I'm going to have to come right back in here and let him in because he's going to get cold. What temperature do you guys keep your house at in the winter? What do you set your thermostat at? All right. I'm going to have to go back out there in a bit here, guys, and let him back in because he's a turd. See, he's all the way over there. He's not pottying. He's hunting something. 58? Holy schnizer. 68 to 70. We've been keeping it at 70, but I get cold, man. I get cold. So this is the card that came from Blue Cross Blue Shield. You make me smile. You make us smile. Okay, let's cut these out. Oh, don't I have my... Wouldn't that be nice? I could just... Instead of cutting them out, I can use my... Oh, where did I put all those? Remember, I took them off my desk and I was like, all those hearts. Here we go. I have that small one. I think this will work. 68, 70. Yeah, I've been keeping it at 70. My electric bill's been pretty decent. Actually, it's been higher than it. My electric bill's been higher than what it was during the summer when I use my air conditioner, but as I need to use. I think this is going to be too small. Oh, I can't see through this kind. I don't like this. Can't see where it's at. Like, is this really worth it, or should I just cut it out? Let's see if this works. Hi, Isabel. I can't tell. Nope. Okay. This is going to be too small. Just a little bit too small. Hi, Isabel. Pretty girl. Is you a pretty baby? Are you a pretty baby? If we do this. No. And I'm not getting out my, well, I'm going to get out my die cut, but I didn't want to. do it for all this. I didn't want to do it for all this, pretty baby. You big fatty, huh? Yes. What are you digging up your chin for? Huh? Okay. I love you. Look at how much faster this would have been if I would have just stopped trying to use fancy stuff. Stop trying to be so fancy. My goodness, I hear you purring. Oh, happy day. I'll tell you this, you will kill your air conditioner if you're constantly running it, trying to get it below 20 degrees cooler than what it is outside. I had a tech tell me that that's one of the biggest mistakes. People try to, you know, they're so hot and it's 100 degrees outside, so they turn that air conditioner down, you know, to 70, trying to get it down to 70. He says, your house is not going to get 70. He said, unless you have a couple units in your house and you're insulated, amazing. He said, you're not going to get your house that cold, hot, cold. And he is at the door scratching at it. That means it must be cold out there. So let me go get it, which it is. I think it's like a feel of 25 for us today. We're getting down to 19, I think, tomorrow. No, I think that's our high or something. You gotta move, Isabel. I know. Gotta move. Stay there. Yeah, just stay in there. Are you cold? Yeah. Yes, it's cold out there. You need your fur. It's cold. I see your toy. It's a toy. Is it cold out there? All right. Oh, are you talking window units? I have no idea. I'm talking like a air blow. What the heck? Whatever they're called. My brain, I can't think. Anyways, an air, you know, a little, not a little, a whole house system. Let's see. Lovebirds. We love you. This box. Ah! Oh no. Thought I was doing so good. Oh, bummer. Okay. Well, fix that by cutting that off. There's that L I was talking about. Fancy. Fancy Anne. Oh, like those Mitsubishi ones? They're, yeah, I remember when those came out. Well, when they became more of a, not commercial. I don't know anything then. I don't know anything about those things. Cool. Yeah, we don't have, you don't see a lot of those. I've never seen one down here. Maybe the newer homes have them down here. I can't afford a newer home, so, but yeah, they hang on the wall. They almost look like hotel or motel kind, but they're up on the wall. Yes, those are cool. I wouldn't mind those. Do you like them? What do we got? Heat pumps. That's what we got. That's what they're called. The guy that I was working for, that's, the people that I was a nanny for, and then I went back to Pennsylvania to work for when before I broke my back. It was heating and air conditioning. And I remember he and I was talking to him about those because I was like, that's so cool. And he was talking about how they started becoming more popular, and he was putting them in people's homes. But I really, didn't learn much about them. I just remember. If I was you, I would go lay down, because I am not going to play games of putting you in it. You want to say hi. You just pushed my arm out of the way. Come on. Come on. Come say hi. Come on if you want to do it. Come up here. Come on. No. No. He got a toy. Can I see that toy so I can show them? Come on. Let go. Let go. So he got this toy from BarkBox, right? He doesn't get string or rope because he chews it up. And this thing is holding up really, really well, but this is heavy. This is probably a good pound toy. All the toys from BarkBox, because he's got the non-tear up toys, right? But he grabs onto it and then it swings it and it whacks him in the head. And the very first time he got this and did that, it knocked him. It hit him. He let go of it and it knocked him on he like fell over sideways. I'm amazed it didn't knock him out. It's heavy and he still does it. He still whacks himself with it. You want your toy? Here you go. Okay, let's not hurt yourself. Let's not do that. Wacko. He's swing. You know how dogs, shake their heads and make the rope like go tung, tung, tung. Well, that would make it okay. I'd be like, well, but this darn thing is heavy. It knocked him on his booty the very first time he did it. Ooh, that's some nice hot coffee today. Be good to you. That's cute. Thanks, Blue Cross Blue Shield. I will be good to me. Are they efficient? Do they, are they pretty efficient, to electric wise? Except it doesn't go as cold as you want it to. Kind of bummed. I had a teacher in high school, my art teacher actually, and I touched base with her a couple years ago through Facebook. Like I messaged her, and we had a little chat conversation going, and I must have missed her last response, so I never responded. And I found her. I was going through all my old messages, trying to clean up some of my things, and I found it, and I was like, oh my goodness. And so I messaged her hoping to hear back from her, and I haven't, and I hope nothing happened to her. I mean, she was, I don't know how old she is, like if she's, school, people, seem to be, your teachers and that always seem old. I would guess she was probably in her 50s when she taught me. So that makes her in her probably 70s, maybe late 40s, 50s. That's my guess. She wasn't a younger teacher. I would say she was definitely in her 40s, maybe 50s. I wouldn't say 60s. So that puts her in her 70s, close to 80s, maybe, I'm guessing, is when she how old she would be. But she was, she was my art teacher. And I responded, I wrote back, and I told her, that I'm using skills that she taught me and stuff like that. But it's a real pretty color. Hearts. Well, here you go. Here's my challenge. I'm submitting it. This is Gigi. She's always got something going on. Me, I'm just like, show up and talk to me. Just show up and talk to me. Use some of this. When we bought the house, it came with one of those cheapo, I don't know, they're not real cheap, but just the circle temperature gauge, you know, those big white ones. It was on our back porch. It was big, and you could see it from, you know, in the house, which was nice. Well, then Jughead came along, and we started throwing the ball, and that is one of many items that has gotten a ball thrown at it and has broken. I'll be in the house and I'll hear something crash, and Shannon will come in. I'll be like, "What got broke this time? What did you hit this time?" So, anyways, that got broke, and where am I going with this story? I don't know. Just follow along here, guys, until I can think. I got some. What do I want to do here? What are you screaming? I hear you. I hear you, Mrs. Gigi. Step away. I'm listening. What do you need? What do you need me to hear? Poor Mrs. Gigi. She's losing her voice from yelling at me. Can you imagine what poor Shannon has to deal with? I've lost a bird feeder. Shannon finally knocked the bird feeder down. Not my good glass. Well, it's not mine. Her sister bought it for her, but she broke mine with the ball. And then there was a daisy, and it had like a glass medallion, like sun catcher thing out there. Yeah, that is gone. Well, the glass medallion piece. The metal piece is still there. Do you think this is like a gold color? I'm thinking yes. Or a musty yellow gross color. One or the other. Nothing, just testing my voice. Mrs. Gigi. That's good. Silly. You a silly girl. Okay, let's find some gold. Look at all these. This is crazy. These aren't even the ones that are on my wall. Probably the color I'm looking for is on my wall. That is good. What's this? Looks like a brown antique rose. That would not be the color I'm looking for. This might be it. Oh, yeah. Mustard gold. I would say that is considered gold since it has the word gold in it. I bought a taller power tower, and when I went to charge it, I had a major avalanche, so I'm trying. Uh-oh. Hey, Ann! You heard Ann's yelling, or you heard Mrs. Gigi yelling, so you decided to come in. Well, thanks, Mrs. Gigi. You got me a new someone followed you in, or a follower. I don't know. Well, if you're not a follower, hit that button and go ahead and hit that bell. But you don't need the bell because I'm here every day, Monday through Friday. Well, the bell is nice. Hit the bell too. I don't know. I'm not very good at promoting my channel, so I don't even know if that all made any sense. For goodness sakes, just come here. Just be here on time, even if I'm not. Be here on time, Monday through Friday. And if not, Candy's always here. So, right, Candy? You got my back. I'm not here. My other girls are never here anymore. I don't know where they decided to go be. I haven't seen Brenda in my channel forever. And Allison pops in. Allison comes in later. And Diana's been here lately. Okay, all right. My girls have been here. Whatever. So I lied. And I think Brenda said something about she's been lurking. She's been real tired lately or something. I don't know. I don't pay attention to any of y'all. Just saying. That's not true. I can be so mean and rude sometimes. In a nice, funny way. I'm not being serious. If you guys take me serious, then I am not the channel for you. Just saying. Because about 1% of the crap that comes out of my mouth can probably be taken seriously. The other percent, 0.5% is maybe. And so you got that 0.5% that maybe you can listen to that I have. That makes sense. Because even my crafting, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it. What? T. No, I'll push you down the steps again. Get out of here. Nobody wants you here. Hi, honey. Welcome, Miss T. Miss T. Is that like Mr. T? Are you? That would probably be the bestest person for you to. I bet you that's your soulmate, Mr. T. You'd look good in some gold necklaces. I'm just saying. You would look hot like a potato. Are potatoes hot? Yeah. It can be. They're in a potato chip someone. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. I'm making a mess out of hearts and leftover crap, and it's probably going to be the ugliest Valentine ever. Especially since I have Mrs. Gigi yelling at me from Swiss. She better not be in Switzerland. Her husband would be like, "What are you doing in Switzerland?" Sweden. I pity the fool. That's right. Miss T pities the fool. When are you doing some? Hey, T. When are you gonna do some videos so that we can see all that? You don't need your ankle to be doing videos to show us that new stuff that you're collaborating with. Me too, T. I think we're very close in age, you and I. I think we went through this before. What is that? Oh. Now look, I made a. Oh, let me see what's going on. Oh, jeez. Just keep saying prayers for Mom. Ay. Mom, my Texas mom. No, she's not doing well, and now just got some more bad news. All right, so let's make a mess. Yes, we are close in age. Yes. Ooh. Thanks, T. She's been she got COVID, and her doctor told her a year ago when this all came out. Her doctor, she's very ill and sickly, and with so much stuff, and she's just fighting and fighting, and her body is just giving out and giving out and giving out. She's over the COVID, but now she's dealing, because of the COVID, they took her off of some medicines that she should have never gotten taken off of, and now her body, because of the lupus and everything, is fighting, and her Adkins is fighting for her to get well, and it's not. It just seems like at one thing she was doing good, and then the stupid place screwed up her meds again. That put her back in the hospital, and now, unfortunately, Mandy's been fighting with the dang hospital. Hold on, I have to take this. Hold on, sorry. Well, they know how to trick me. Stupid. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. My car's 11 years old, people. We've gone over this. We've gone over this. I love my car. I wish you would warranty it. It's the first car ever I've loved. And I've had a lot of cars in my young days. Right, T? Say it. Say it. I thought that said hard door. What is that? Yeah. She's been sickly since like 2002. She got West Nile virus, and ever since her body has just kind of been giving out on her. Slowly. Now they're saying it's congestive heart failure. That's the newest word. And she's panicking because that's how her mama died. And of course, so and that of course is not good, because then she's stressing, and then her Atkins and her lupus gets going. And when she was in the hospital with COVID, her sister died of cancer. So it's just been one hit after another. Although we always tease that she's going to outlive us all, because really the doctors only gave her like a year to live when she first was diagnosed. Just crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. That's right, Toyota. I've been thinking about another Prius, man. Although I love a truck, so I don't know. If they had an electric, if they had that was reasonable, I can't even afford there. I would love a Tundra, though. There's so many things that I want to, purchase and buy, and it's like I'm always calling Mandy, and I'm like, can we use your truck? Can you pick this up for me? She's got she always had a truck. She used to have she had a GMC, and she finally sold the GMC. It lasted forever. And then she now has a Ford, which she bought a Silverado, and she hated the Silverado seats so much that she traded in within a month, and then she went and got the Ford, which is crazy, you know, because she had the other one for so long. She was like, they changed the seats so much that it was so uncomfortable. Look at what I just did. What are you doing here? Come on there. Anyways, so, but I don't want a big old truck like that. And the cost the cost for me to have a truck is probably unreasonable. You know, I don't think, well, I know it's not think. I know we wouldn't be able to afford the adaptions for it. And if I stick with a Prius, I probably can, well, I will have my current hand controls moved over to my new Prius. Always TLT, always. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that family info is shared. So lonely. Alright. Happy day. Happy days are here again. I'm back. Dad is still waiting for a vaccine. I think Shannon's working it. I don't think it's the vaccine. I think it's the testing. That's where I think she's at the testing site today. I think they do testing until noon, and then they change it over to vaccine, but I don't think that they need security there for the vaccine. I guess for the testing, people go nuts, but for the vaccine, they don't. I don't know. You just never know what the thought process is of these places. Oh. We got to get T to go. If she comes back here and I'm not here, we need to get T to stop over at Mrs. Gigi's. I don't know if she goes to Mrs. Gigi's. I like how this envelope, I have two colors to choose from. I think this needs to go here. I hear Isabel snoring. She's been spending more and more time with us. She comes out and gets on the chair with Shannon. She doesn't jump up on the, I still don't think she trusts me from me taking her to the vet. So she doesn't like come up and get on my lap or anything. Well, she doesn't get on anyone's lap, but she'll get up and get on the chair beside Shannon. Sure do like you. That's kind of cute. Yeah, when Shannon came home yesterday, she was like, "You're off line already? Why didn't you stream?" And I said, "I just wasn't feeling it. I was in bed by 6:30. I think I was not feeling good, and I'm still not 100%. I'm having gut issues. which are never any fun. Never not know. Because they sometimes will go on for weeks. I just sometimes want my guts to move. And then all they want me to be on is Miralax. And I'm like, that doesn't really help. And anything that I do take, when it does help, it's not nice after, you know, my situation. It's not nice. I hate it. Let me get my... I hate my naked people. I mentioned my naked people again, and people acted like I was nuts. Now, you guys that have seen my naked people, they're not bad. I found one that I want to... I'll show it to you. I found it on eBay. It is great. I found it last night, but I don't think I want to pay. I think it's $10, man. I can't pay that kind of money for a stamp, but it was, no, not Etsy. eBay. I'll show it to you guys. Oh, that came up fast. Holy cow. Okay. Jane. Can you guys see him? Is that not great? He's got a tube around his waist. Good stuff. Funny, funny. Nice butt, yep. Funny, I loved it. I was like, so I put it in my watch, but I just seemed like it's $10.90. I don't know if I can. I don't like spending that much on them. I like getting them a little bit cheaper, but they're getting harder and harder to find. I think I've taken them all from the people that I know sell. I think I've gotten most of the. But I thought he was cute with his little bum. His little bum and his inner tube. Shannon was like, what do you do with those? I got the same question that y'all asked me. I'm like, I collect them. What do you do with stuff when you collect them? You sit them on a shelf, right? It's kind of, she collects beer steins. Well, there you go. What do you do with your beer steins? I can drink out of them, but you don't. I could stamp these, but I don't. I will. I'm gonna do like a book, I think, one day when I get enough that I think is worth, like, and do like just a flip through so that I have them. I like this, but this really didn't turn out any way that I want to do with it. It's kind of cute, huh? Just a little tacky Valentine's kind of thing. Do something tacky since I never do holidays because I always forget. Got these tiny little hearts here that I can use. any of our group, has any of y'all had the vaccine? Shannon got hers because of working at the hospital. And how about the military still didn't want her there? Still sent her home this weekend because of her working in a high risk. I have so many hearts and stuff like that that I could probably stamp. Actually, I see one right there that might be cute. Let me get this stamp. It's right there. This one is cute. It's cute. And this one is cute too. All right, got these. Still waiting for an appointment. Where are you at? Where are you located? If you don't mind me being nosy, because it can be. Got to be somewhere where you can hear Mrs. Gigi yelling. Is Miss Gigi in Florida? Florida, they should just put it in y'all's drinking water. Just saying. I'm just saying. Let's see if I can get this to stamp on these nicely. Oh, they're doing it by ages? I don't know. Shannon's driving me. Oh, look at you think with my gray hair? Think with my gray hair I get, huh? What? I hear you, but prepping dinner. Well, that's what I was wondering if you were doing dinner. Wondering what we're having for dinner tonight. I'd like you to make me dinner. Shannon makes good dinner. Shannon made a really good dinner last night. It looks cute. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you guys can kind of, I wish I wouldn't have put the L on the heart. I didn't realize. Should have went a little bit higher. Cute stamp. I don't know if I've ever used it. It looks like I might have used it with paint. There's a little bit of white paint on there that I didn't get off. Hey, I have that new buffer. Oh, I don't have no water. I have, it's so funny. I have a stamp cleaner. I have now a stamp cleaner pad. What do I use? My baby wipes, because they're right here. If everything else is right here. Look at this one. Isn't that a pretty heart? Look in your group. Put up a pic. You can't tell me what to do, Mrs. Gigi, just because you're over there yelling at me all the time. Let me see. Look in your group, she says. Put a picture up. All right, I'm looking. What? Cool. Look, she's even fire pitting in the middle of winter over there in Sweden. You guys are crazy. They're cray-cray over there, over in Sweden. I'm making mushroom burgers. Oh, hey, she's having burgers too. I want to have burgers over an open pit. Look at where she lives. Isn't that pretty? Look at that beautiful blue sky. I didn't know they had trees in Sweden. I'm just I'm kidding. Open fire pit. Yummy. Are you cooking or is hubby cooking on that pit? Where are we going to put this heart? I'm going to put it on this paper. Did I say what I know? I was talking. Shannon made hot sausages last night. And they were really good. We had them on sandwiches with onions and it's -2, so he's outside. I think if it was -2, I wouldn't be cooking on the grill. I'm just saying. I bet you those are going to be good, though. How fun is this? It's fun, guys. You can admit it. You can admit you're having fun watching me stamp. It's okay. Should I have more hearts? Like, shouldn't there be like a ton of hearts? Didn't I have napkins or something that had hearts on it? Can I add any more to this page, though? I mean, is this a pretty good page? Your dad is 95. That is wonderful. Love it. My great-grandparents are 89. They're still young, huh? Not my great-grandparents, my grandparents, my son's great-grandparents. Boy, I'd make me young if I had great-grandparents that old. Now dinner. Yeah, burgers cook fast on that open fire, man. Yummy. All right, are we happy? Are we all happy with this creation we have worked on together? You guys, you didn't help me at all. Y'all are grounded. Get in the corner. Janet probably already left. She's like, well, if I'm not being sent to the corner, I'm not staying. How about Freddie was so cute. She took him for a walk and she videotaped it. And while they were walking, I love this. While they were walking, there was a fat bird. I mean, he was fat. They grow them fat over there in England. Just saying. Fatty McFatster. That's what he is. All right. Hey, I found all kinds of paintbrushes. Look what I just found sitting right here, and I didn't even realize. What is yumminess? A darner. Do you need some socks darned? I will darn your socks. I don't know how, but I will do it. Or I will Morocco, although it's a darner. I just called him to see if they came yet. He was cussing about them not being there yet. Well, he's 95. He can do whatever the heck he wants. I think once you hit, let's see, 85. If you make it to 85, you can do anything, say anything to anybody you want. It does not matter. I mean, you can't commit murder. I mean, come on. Hello, Miss Allison. You missed it. We worked on a Valentine thingamabobber thingy. But yeah, I think after 85, you should be able to say anything you want, whether it's because, like, for example, my grandparents say some racist things, but it's not like they are meaning it in a racist way. It's just like using the word retardation. You're not allowed to use that anymore. But when I was working in the field, that was very common. We weren't using it in a negative way. And I don't think when my grandparents say things, they're using it necessarily in a negative way. That's just, you know, I'm only 72. Well, you go, Ann. My mom, too. My mom's been doing it since she was, she'd probably been doing it her whole life. My mom, my whole family, we're very vocal. Look at me. I'm saying it. I'll say it. Bring it on, peeps. What do I want to do today besides that craziness stuff? Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to throw this stuff away since I didn't use it. Yep, I'm throwing it away. Oh, look at me go. Throwing stuff away. I need to cut out some felt with my die cut machine. So, do we want to get the electric one? Why not? It only costs me a little bit of tiny money. So we'll use that one. Well, Shannon's going to be looking for the cotton balls, guys. They're right here. So when she asks, where's my cotton ball? Oh, they just fell. Hold on. I got to pick those up. They'll be back there and we'll never find them. So we can, here, right here. They are in the craft room. We'll never find them, but they are in the craft room. That's going to craft a lunch if I don't pick it up. It's definitely going to make a mess. This is definitely going to make a mess. All right. And this. Ooh, wait a second. Let me look at my big size. I think I can get what I need over here. I seen you, Abby. I seen you, Abigail. Come say hi to the ladies. Come on. Come on, Abby. Snowflake. I don't want a snowflake. I don't want a book plate. Don't want a deer, dingbats. Don't want a bunny. Come on. I'm looking for a heart. You know, lovey-dovey in my tummy. Circles. Cat. Butterfly. Nope. Hello Kitty. Huh. Hi, Abby. I see you. She's trying to sneak past me. I thought for sure I had a heart over here. Guess not. I guess I'm going to have to... go with the regular dies. I don't think that will cut through felt, though, will it? Hi. Come on. You can come in here. Hello, pretty girl. You going to come craft with me? Go ahead. Let's go. Let's go fly a kite, Abby. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, you're going to jump up on my lap. That's kind of strange. Come on over here, purr baby. Yes, I hear you purring. Come on. You're not going to want to stay very long because it's going to make noise. You want to come up here and say hi, though? Come on. Here she is. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. How you doing, Allison? What are you up to today? Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. It's so pretty hard. Oh, hi. Well, oh, you want? I thought you were giving me a kiss. You tricked me. You tricked me. Here we go. That's all my hearts. Yeah, I need a solid for what I need this cut out. I need a solid heart. Oh, isn't that bird pretty? Isn't that bird? Boring day. I was watching TV and fell asleep. Liza. Oh, this would have been nice to use, huh? Oh well, too late now. Why you hit me with your tail? You always hit me with your tail, huh? Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a bird. I have picked this up so many times. I know for a fact and said, what is that? What is that? Because I usually look at it like this and I think it's like a bonnet. You know, I think it is a bonnet and it ties down here. But then I realize, nice tail. Hey, they think you have a nice tail. Quit rubbing your face on that. You're going to cut yourself. You're going to cut yourself. Come on over here. Come over here, Sleepy. Oh, don't be scared. Such a scaredy cat. Such a scaredy cat. Oh, nope, you're gonna knock stuff down. And that's my speaker. That's my speaker today. Can you guys hear her purring? Can you hear that? That's her purring. She's happy that she can rub her face on stuff. That's what she's doing. That's all. She's just as happy as can be, as long as she can rub her face on stuff. Oh, you're knocking down the camera. Honey, this is my microphone today. Alright, I think that's the ones I'm going to use. That's all she does is her chin. When you pet her and stuff, that's all she wants is you to rub her chin, rub her chin, rub her chin. Alright, Abby? What do you want? Now, this is going to scare you. I know because I know how you are. It's going to freak you out. So you're probably going to have to get down. And your butt's in the way anyways. What are you doing, pretty girl? Oh, what are you doing, pretty girl? Charge! Alrighty. Oh, she was so funny. I loved how she had her back legs wrapped up around herself so tight, and her back legs were touching, like rolled, past her head. I was like, how do you have yourself so tight like that? It's so cute. And of course, when I seen it, I wanted to take a picture, and you were the first person I knew would love it. Can we move now? What's on your eyebrow? Where did you go that you got? Come here. You got crud on your eyebrow. Hey, can we come over here, Chubby Chub? Not as chubby as your sister, huh? Not as chubby as your sister. You really aren't going to move. You're not going to move, huh? Let's see. I think I have smaller pieces. Okay. Did I put my scissors? No, didn't think so. Didn't think I'd put my scissors away. Can you come over here? Come on over there and scratch your face. Give me a little bit of room. Just a little bit I'm asking for. Come on over here. Come on over here and rub your face. Oh, yes. She's like, Mom, you just put me over here, though. It's okay. Right here. There you go. I know as soon as I turn this on, it's going to freak her out. So we're all good. Nope. Really? That's what you're going to do. It's going to freak you out when it turns on. I promise. I don't know if this is going to cut. I do not think this is going to work because I think the felt is going to be just way too thick for this kind of, for the thinlets, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. And I'm stubborn, so I'm going to try it. Gonna scare you. All right. Do you see her face? It's so cute. Oh, amazing. I thought that she would bolt. Oh, she's gonna chew on it. Do you hear that? Do you hear it? What's it doing? Where's that sound coming from, honey? Ready? Let's push this through and see if it works. Oh, there it was. There it was. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Mom's right here. I'm right here. It's okay. There we go. You gonna go anyway? She's like, I'm out of here. That's too noisy for me. That's too noisy for me, she says. Oh, snap. I lied. It did work. Look at that. All right. Naysayers. It cut right through there. That's a nice little machine. Cool. Okay. That's what I needed. Just need different sizes. Right, let's try it again. Can't tell if it's raining out there or not. Oh, remember how we were like, my window, it's blurry, and I said, oh, it's dirty. Now I just realized there's actually film. We have the person that owned the house before us did have film on all the windows, like like you put on your car. And now that it's so dark outside, I can see that this window has it too. So that must be what it was. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Woohoo! Got my two hearts beat as one. Okay. May as well kind of cut these. Oh, no. Have you been able to craft at all, Allison? Or no, it's just not been in the cards. This felt is a little bit tighter woven than that first felt I was cutting, so that I see that must be why it's not. It's cut in the first layer, no problem, but the second layer here seems to not have cut through as nice. Like that first felt, it felt like probably like the store-bought squares, and this is bolt. This is by the yard felt, so it's a little bit thicker, tighter woven. Can't see through that at all, and the other ones you could see through a little bit. Let me see what I've done here so far. I think that's all I need. I was hoping I had some different color felt in here, but I don't know what it is. And there's a tan piece. That's not going to do with what I need it to do. Okay. Okay. Am I not doing something right? Oh, this stupid thing that needs to be. There we go. Taken off, I guess. Okay. Now, why they put the container for the power cord? You know, why did they put the power cord on this end, but you take it off and connect it over here? What would be kind of cool is if it, you know, you could just have the power cord wrapped up inside of there, right? That would make sense. But, I mean, you know. me take care of this for a second. It's on my way. It's so darn heavy. Okay, I wanted to get those done. These need to go somewhere close too. I'm liking having these storage underneath my desk like this. Alright. These need to go back in my thingy in case I cut these. This is for a project for out in the living room, so but I wanted to get those cut. So you'll get to see those when I start working on those. I haven't worked on this in a couple days, so I'm going to pull this down for a little bit. I know some of y'all, this is boring to y'all. I'm sorry. It is kind of boring. I can see why you don't want to sit around and watch somebody poke. So I understand that. Oh, tomorrow, just so that you know, is Mixed Media Day with Mrs. Gigi. She'll be here on my channel, and we'll be doing our mixed media together. We have so much fun doing it, guys. I know I do. I don't know about her, but I know I do. All right. So I need gray to make the little wings. So we need to take some white and some black. Thank goodness for Beth showing us how to do this. And you just pull it together and you make gray. And yes, it does. It does look gray when you're done. It's pretty crazy. It's crazy, but it's true. You do this to our tops of our head, just start pulling, right? Oh, we're trying to get rid of our gray. Not me, I'm trying to go gray. If you don't know, I have actually stopped coloring my hair and going gray, so we're going to see how it goes. Some people have beautiful gray hair. I don't know if I'm one of them. We're going to see. All right, so you need to make like a little flipper. Need a little flipper. Which way does the flipper go? I need my picture. I need my picture. Oh no. Don't spill out. Don't spill out. Where's my picture? Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Bill, I lost my flipper picture. There it is. There it is. All right, yeah. So the flipper, that gets thinned down at the bottom. Lizzie! Hey, Lizzie. Welcome. Tell you what, Lizzie's been doing some awesome slow stitching. So if you're trying to learn slow stitching and stuff, you need to go over there because I don't do my my embroidery. I usually do it in by the couch. I think I've only done my embroidery like maybe once. I'm gonna take my quilting though from a lot of what Lizzie has done, guys. She's done some really neat, like crazy quilt kind of thing. I like how she explains that all. Janie too. Yay, Janie, it's getting so close. Your room looks marvelous, darling. Marvelous. She's got it all cleaned up, guys. She is ready for that wall. Mary Lou, me too. Yep. Yeah, as you guys can see, I always have it pulled. I don't know what you guys can see, but I always have it twisted up and pulled up. Now, I did get it cut when I was down in Florida because the one mom that was with us, she's a retired hairdresser, and she was cutting all the kids' hair. And she was like, anybody else? Anybody else? And my friend was like, why don't you just, you know, if you want a haircut, go ahead. And I was like, well, I don't know. And so I did it. She took 10 inches off because I hadn't had my hair cut in forever. And she took 10 inches off, and it felt so good to get all that weight off my head. And she took off a lot of the color, which, you know, I like that because I'm trying to, you know, let my hair go natural. So there was that definite like line of color. So she took a lot of that off. I still kind of have a line, but. That's okay. Lizzie, I'm glad that you're here watching. I appreciate that very much. I watch your replays, and I don't leave messages enough. I guess I need to on not just Lizzie's channel, but a lot of people I watch the replays. Like, don't laugh at me. Janet already knows that on Mondays I take her in the shower with me. But a lot of y'all I watch in the shower, so I don't stop to make comments and stuff. You know, just let it run through because I have a watch later, and I just let it run through, and I don't think to go back and, oh, I think I'm making this too big. Look at this guy's gonna like, it looks like a dang bird fly. He's like, but that's a good flipper, but I think I made it too big. I think I need to trim that down. Just do that. Fold it. Fold and pull. Fold and pull. Fold and pull. Stretch this out a little bit. That is some crazy. Now it's icing up, which it's been icing up. Our weather is crazy. It's supposed to be like this for 4 days. We're getting snow again. Snow again. That's crazy. Mary Lou is crocheting. All the talents of the world. I could crochet if I wanted to. I actually was looking at some memories, and one of my memories from 7 years ago. Well, that can't be right because it would have been 9 years ago. 8 years ago. It would have been 8 years ago that I was living at my aunt. It was right after my injury. And one of the things that my OT said is find a hobby, you know, because when you're first injured and you're not going back to work and, you know, you start getting depressed, so you want to find a hobby. Well, I was in between moves of living somewhere. So I literally, it was crazy. They had a fundraiser for me, and we raised some money so that we could get my aunt's house remodeled, the bathroom, because I didn't have a bathroom to go to. I mean, literally, I just moved 6 weeks ago from Texas, and I didn't even have a house to live in yet. I was living wherever I could sleep at that time, trying to get my son into a good city school. So anyways, I picked up one of the things that I thought, well, I know how to do the basics of it, and I can do that sitting in a chair, you know, because it was also new to me sitting in the wheelchair, was crocheting. So we went out and bought a crochet hook and just bought some cheap yarn at the craft store. I don't even know which craft store we went to. And I just started crocheting hats like crazy. I made a little beanie for myself, a couple of different beanies for myself. I made a fun one for my son, and he just loved it. I made it with a curly Q. It was like a ski hat, so it had like a curly Q thing at the end. Aww. Now he's coming together, isn't he? That's awesome. Good for you, Mary. I want to do that. I truly do. I would love to do, I don't want to do crochet. I want to do some quilts. I wasn't going to do blankets. I was going to do like lap quilts. I think my mom could use a lap quilt for in her car because she lives up north, so it gets cold. So it's always nice to have one on your on your lap. And then if you break down, you also have it. And then I thought, my grandma, why do I keep calling them my great grandparents? I probably need to give them a call. Got them on my mind. They would probably enjoy it. And then Dawn, my sister, I thought I could just make her like a vehicle blanket. We always had crocheted. My mother used to crochet, and we always had crochet blankets in the car for if we broke down. Down here, you really don't need that, except like today at 19 degrees. It would probably be a bad thing if we broke down. But the good thing is we live in an area where you could walk somewhere, or at least get to somebody's house or whatever. But where my mom and dad lives, it's not, they can't, they're miles and miles away from people and things. I've made a heck of a mess of this. I didn't pull it all one direction. I was trying to hurry for no reason. Where do I have to go? I have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Lizzie, just remind me, what do you use all of the ribbon and stuff for? Do you use it in your quilts, like in your crazy quilts? Perfect size. I know it ended up working pretty good, huh? He's really turning into a penguin, I think. I think the flipper is going to really, and if I put 2 little feet, he's going to look like he's got a flat face. I don't know how to fix all that. I keep adding, and it just keeps getting flat. That is so cool. What size are you making? It's like a mom hug. Aww. That's okay, Janet. We've just been talking about you. Spreading rumors about why you're always in the corner. Janet, the corner stealer. How to make 2 flippers look the same. Not gonna happen. Hey, we're not symmetrical or whatever, right? We're not the same. Penguins aren't the same. I'm trying to do kind of what I did last time because it worked out really nice. I use ribbon to make some of my crazy quilt blocks. Looks kind of like plaid. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. I was thinking about, I got some pretties. I'll show you. Janet, you weren't here. I know you weren't here. Look at this pretty. I get these off of a Facebook page. She has sales. Oh, I missed her last one, guys. A lot of it was repeat though. But look at these pretties I got. I won't take them out, but she sells them like 2 yards for $1.30. Some of them are like leftovers, like all of this for $2. And like, what is that, GIMP or whatever? I think that's what that's called, GIMP. Anyways, thought you would like that. Thought you would like that, Miss Lizzie. Make you have a little bit of a smiley drool morning. Smiley drool. Smiley drool. All right, let's fold What is up? What is up? Make a. I do. I really do. Nice, yummy. But anyways, I also get bagfuls from the Creative Reuse, and I was thinking of you, and I think I need to make you a Happy Mail. Except I'm really bad at sending out Happy Mails. I have Happy Mails from months ago still sitting in here that need to go out. But I'm sure I can find your address somewhere. Do you have it on in your group? Do you guys have? Because I know I'm on your group. In your group. Oh, I bet you're in Pink Poodles. I bet you're in their list too. Actually, that's how I think I met you, is through Pink Poodles. I've seen you in there years ago. That's my guess. Sticking to it. See if I'm making how equal. Not too bad. Not too bad. I can keep stabbing. Make it a little bit smaller. We don't want them too over to one side. They'll fall over. It's embarrassing when your penguin falls over. Penguins get so embarrassed. Do not try this at home. I mean, not this. Try felting at home. Don't put your fingers together like that. Like this. Don't do this at home. It must be freezing rain out there. That's crazy gray. Oh, I'm so excited about them looking almost the same. Hi, Tammy Wolf. Hi. What did Lizzie say that we're giggling? What are we giggling? I don't get to go in Peanut Poo as much as I like. I usually watch replays. I want to be sure that they find you. Oh, Beth is felting tonight too? Oh, cool. Tammy Wolf, is this your first time in here? Your name is very familiar to me. I don't know why, where I've seen you. Or maybe it's just a very common name. But I don't remember the big green T. That's what I usually watch for, is people's pictures. And welcome. Welcome to my channel. So glad that you are here. If you get offended easily, this isn't where you should be. Okay, let's see. Like this? No, like this. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. Let's felt these on. Now, I think I should put felt in between, or else it's just going to go like that. So, I don't know if this is the correct or not the correct, but this is the way I'm doing it. Don't do as I do. And don't do as I say either. That's going to get you in just as much trouble. I know, Tammy. How are you? You know, Tammy? Or are you know Tammy? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna put you on. You're gonna be so cute when I'm done with you. And if you're not, I don't know. Oh. Alrighty. Let's do the other side. We gotta fix his face too. His face is just flat. It looks like he ran into like a glacier with his face. Maybe he did. How embarrassing, poor guy. I'm doing, staying warm. We had an ice storm here yesterday. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? We're having an ice storm today, Tammy. Where you at? It's crazy. It is like icing. I'm like watching the ice come, like start forming over. And Shannon has to come home at noon and then go back in to work at midnight. I hate it. Hate it that she has to do that. Because it's just going to get worse and worse because the weather is going to get colder and colder. Yeah, I know I've seen her around. No, I've seen you around. Oh, don't do that. Don't stick your finger with the needle. It hurts, 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 hurts. Symmetry. I am not good at it, period. I mean, that just is, it is what it is. It is what it is. Missouri. Missouri. All right, let's try. Let's see what we can. Yeah. It's not like last time when I had the, you know, 6 inches of snow. Here, look at the ice forming on my grill right there. That's not Texas. That's not how we do it down here. And you can see all the ice on everywhere. No birds today, guys. No birds today. Crazy. Oh, there's my kitty. Crazy. I was this mention of power. I was watching this or reading this article about the power here with you know, our lines are not really made to hold all that weight of ice. So they're worried that our power will go out. They've been just keeping an eye on it. They said they've been preparing and stuff knowing this was coming. So we'll see. Hopefully not, because it's cold. And us Texans are not used to needing to prepare for cold. I mean, at least I've, you know, I'm from the north, so I know, you know, a little bit. But I have a generator, which I bought when I was living over at my friend's house.